Let's see. Oh, very, very nice, very nice. So, I assume utilities are included, right? Right. The Wi-Fi, cable TV, washer and dryer, so on and so forth. I take your complete silence as a yes for all of my questions. I am very much considering this apartment. I will get back to you with a offer very shortly as I use the force to grab your face. You just sit there. Sit there and look pretty. Yes, look pretty. Pretty and very vacant-eyed. Oh, hello. There's a camera in front of me. You see, this is a thing that happens to me. A camera follows me around, and I'm compelled to talk about whatever movies I've seen recently. It might be a mental illness. Who's to say? They're a good listener. So, people in TV land, or YouTube land, whatever you want to call it. What movie am I talking about today? What could I possibly be talking about today involving this very attentive feline character next to me? Sailor Moon. No. K-Pop Demon Hunters. Which I am sure by the time I get around to posting this, we'll have like 3 sequels, a TV show, a live-action remake, so on and so forth, as all these surprise hits go. Once you figure out you gotta milk it, you gotta milk that thing hard as fast as you can. So, what is it? Well, what if Sailor Moon, but pop singers and better writing? Ooh, he's making a very cold take. Oh, spicy. And very good, a significantly more of an animation budget than Sailor Moon usually gets. And you make a hit movie that goes on Netflix, and Sony sold their stake in it to embarrassing results because this made a ton of money for Netflix, and Sony only gets a very tiny cut because they sold it. Whoops. I would call Sony King Bumblefucks of the entire film industry, but Warner Brothers exists. And other companies I could name. Mostly Warner Brothers. They are usually the King Bumblefucks. What am I talking about? Oh yeah, K-Pop Demon Hunters. So what is this? It is Sailor Moon. It is a group of girls who, instead of just going to high school and fighting evil, they are a K-pop band. So they do concerts, they make music, so on and so forth, and they kill demons on the side. It's kind of a thing they got going on, kind of a side deal. And that's our setup of our main idea, and it works really well. Why does it work? Good characterization, not complicated characterization, but good characterization. The effort is put in. Animation, this is actually on the lower end for budgets for these kind of big CGI animated features. Kind of the lower end of money, but this looks great. It's from Sony Animation Picture Studios, the Spider-Verse people. So, alternating frame rates and well-timed action. It looks gorgeous, especially for the price tag. This looks better than most Disney things of way higher price points. So, gotta smack Disney in the face again, because they deserve it. K-Pop Demon Hunters. It is a fun little action film. Good songs, which have been on the top 10 radio constantly, and it's honestly why I bothered to watch this, because, hey, I keep hearing this song, and this one from this CGI pop singer action movie? Alright, I'm curious to find out what this was, and I'm glad I did. This was entertaining. It's not complicated, but it's well executed. So you don't have to make a complicated dish. You just have to make you can make something simple, but if you make it, you have to make it competently and make it well. If you show competence with your product, it being kind of simple won't matter. It will be satisfying. It will make people happy. You will complete the assignment with gold star. You don't have to get fancy. Fancy's fine. This is fundamentals. This is getting your fundamentals correct. This movie knows what it is, it executes correctly, and it gets out, and you're good. This is a good movie. It's fun, entertaining. Good action scenes, characterization is fun. Again, this is Sailor Moon, because Instead of having 5 Sailor Scouts, you've got 3. And you kind of combine ones like Mars and Venus are kind of combined to the main girl with the kind of angular face girl. And then Mercury and I guess Saturn? Is that the last one? Venus? Whichever. Get merged into the little cute quirky one. And then you got our lead girl who is basically what if Serena was competent. Still a hot mess, but competent. And there you go. As what is our plot? Well, it is again something that would be right at home at Sailor Moon. The girls are in the middle of trying to make the perfect song and finish doing their concert run to strengthen this cool magic barrier between Earth and the demon realm. And the demons, who suck, have basically given up and are about to lay down and die and they're on this thing. And then, so one of them goes up and has, I have an idea. A boy band. And having lived through NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys, and, God, there are a few more. One Direction, Jonas Brothers, NSYNC again, Backstreet Boys again, Boyz II Men. Does that count? No, that does not count. Anyways, these things have been around for a while. The original ones being the Beatles, which, does that mean the Beatles were actually like demons in disguise? Maybe. There's a conspiracy series there. Enjoy. But yeah, they decide, hey, let's fight music band. Let's fight music with music. So they bring up a demon K-pop boy band to battle our female K-pop band. They fight. Stuff happens. There's some romance, some intrigue, secrets revealed, yada yada yada, bing, bada boom. Ends in a nice big finale with good fights and good action set to the music, perfectly choreographed. It's satisfying. That's what this movie is in a nutshell. Simple, but satisfying. It is well executed. So, I'm pleased. Do I have nitpicks? Here and there. My only major one is in regard to the Den Mother type character whose name I forget. I forget her name because she's not really much of a character in the movie. She is in a couple of the flashbacks and is thusly the source of the protagonist's internal struggle, self-loathing issues. But she don't get much to do, and she turns up in like the last 15 minutes of the movie for one 3-minute scene. It's a good scene, and it's like important because our main character gets to trauma jump during that part. But you would think having her mother figure be, a presence in the film beforehand probably would have helped with the impact a schmidge. Not a deal breaker, but it kind of feels like it feels like they cut her scenes for time or something. This movie does have a bit of a feel of this was probably pitched originally as a TV series that got changed into a movie format instead. So there's a little bit of extra bits were trimmed off and left on the cutting room floor. Nothing critical, but some little filler bits that would have helped. This is a short movie. It's not a long movie. It's like right at 90 minutes-ish. I could have had an extra 5 or 10 minutes just to beef up a few spots, mainly that spot. But overall, I'm satisfied. Music's fun. It has been playing on the top 40 radio for like the last 2 months now. This thing has made a ton of money for Netflix. They've already greenlit a sequel. So, unsurprisingly, I guess we'll be back here again in 2 to 3 years to talk about KPop Demon Hunters 2. Ooh, yes. And the sidekicks, they're pretty good. Like, they don't do a lot, but they're fun. The Burr's great. You're good too, though. Yes, you are. Completely dead-eyed, kitty. Yes, you are. I'm going to practice what you do while you talk. I'm going to practice what you're doing while I talk to the audience. Like and subscribe. Join my Patreon. Listen to me wiggle my ass for money. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba, soda pop. Bye-bye. Go away. So on and so forth. Get